days, some feelings I leave and call her, but feeling mistreated. I sleep on my and they tell me to drop, I don't see the reason. My missus went like a teeth, together we get him mischievous. The bottom is way on the edge, the top of the ain't seen it. Stop that, stop it please. You more concerned what others earn, that says a lot to me. I turned a million down a million times, that's not a lot to me. The game is changing, I do the best that I can to attain it. If we gotta gamble, I bet on myself, all that other dangerous. I just made a way for myself from my west and my grandmama basement. So I think you should bow in the presence of greatness. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please. We talking about generational wealth. The pressure I built for myself. For all of the people who picks on my grandmama's shelf, who heard her say, give me the belt. I would imagine one day calling manifestation and man would get taken away. We wasn't planning vacation like internet bandwidth was lagging. It feel like it's back in the day. It's our lives like a captain would say. Treasure map is a trap and this rap is a rap till you back on the app. It's a matter of fact that you gotta protect your neck like a giraffe. While a calendar counting the days only count if it's cash. When you hit the mattress, imagine a mansion. I feel like a madman, a master in a vain living. I'm pretending I'm thankful at Thanksgiving. I just bought a change you can't change. See all my potential in pain dealing with the way.
Well, Rays won last night. They won, let me see the score. They won, well, actually, they're playing a game with the Yankees tonight, so at 7:05 p.m. And tomorrow, Rays win. Well, last night they won 8-2 over the Yankees, so they'll play again with the Yankees tonight at 7 p.m. So, and the Rays have 30 wins and 9 losses. So, and yesterday the Rays won, so they take the 1-0 lead in the series. So, I'll be doing Game 2 of the Yankees and the Rays on MLB The Show 23. As always, welcome to you guys to my Let's Play of MLB The Show 23 for Tampa Bay versus New York. This is your host, Henry Castillo. Let's play ball. And by the way, happy lunch day to The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. I just played a little bit, but I'm gonna play it later on because I have to see a show with my friend later. So let me go ahead and get started. So play ball. Go Yankees or Rays.
I know exes hate me now, can't date you, so they hate you now. All I hear is raindrops. I won't range with new top. When I post a new stop, if I post my, I have the word like ooh ah. This right here, that new pop. Type to make the move stop. I don't follow rules, I just break them and call mine. Baby, I don't like these boys, I don't like these cameras, I don't like the paparazzi. They remind me of the cops, the ops. You're right, make sure that I do right. Keep your up all night. Bedroom feel like fine night. Hold on tight. Baby, I right to do or die. When I met you, it's alright. I don't die. I just wanna make your mind for the night. For my life, live like twice. On my eyes, move away like far away. Hold your hand, then we pray. Then you stay, then we fight, then I like, then I love, we conceive, baby. All I hear is raindrops. I won't range with new top. When I post a new stop, if I post my, I have the word like ooh ah. This right here, that new pop. Type to make the move stop. I don't follow rules, I just break them and call mine. All I want is raindrops. I just want that raindrop. I want me a new watch. I want me a new. I don't follow rules. If I drop your, I make your world go ooh ah.
Alright, let's play ball.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Yankees. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and two top-level arms taking the mound in this one, Singy. These are the types of matchups you look forward to as a fan.
Boogan, as an offense coming into a game like this, on either side, you know that pitcher's not going to make many mistakes, if any. So when he does, you have to take advantage. When you have that inning where you can push across a run or two, maybe more, you better make it happen then, because if you don't, you may not get the opportunity again.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Garrett Cole.
Well, Boog, almost 2,000 strikeouts in his career, and such a great milestone for him to reach. I think this guy's got a lot more in him. Maybe we'll see 3,000 at some point.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz.
For Tampa Bay, the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And we are underway. Now one out to right. Judge has it sized up. Makes the grab, one away. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
One gone, runner at first. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. When Cole's brother-in-law Brandon Crawford took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota, and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
Franco over at first with one away. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And now it's Brandon Lau. And the first pitch misses for ball one. They say it went.
1-1.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. One left for Tampa, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. Back here at the ballpark, our starting pitcher in this one, Drew Rasmussen. What do you look for here?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets, and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
He swings and fouls one off. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Up the middle. Loud. Jump throw. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Yankees
Here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and it was worthy of another look, no doubt. But after seeing these replays, I just think they're going to stay with the original call. Just not seeing enough to overturn it.
Here's the decision now, and he is out. So they lose the challenge, and they won't have any more the rest of the way.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call of out.
Wow, that was so close. I almost made it to first.
Power. And Judge spoils that one. Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo in 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah, he makes that hot corner at third base.
They say you win. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
0-1 now. And a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one ripped. Low drop step going back, looking up, and that ball is gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. His 7th home run of the season.
Home run, Anthony Rizzo, 1-0 Yankees.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, DJ LeMahieu. That's a strike, and that is strike 1. Popped up. Walls puts it away, and that'll do it. Yankees draw first blood on a solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're dialed into the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, new inning getting started, and here is Taylor Walls. Cole back to work. And there's a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Bounce to the right side, collected by Torres, gets it to first, and a quick out, number 1.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Luke Raley. Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting 7, the center fielder, number 13.
Here's Manuel Margot. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail here 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and now Bader up to the plate.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
And the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Arozarena going back, and that one is out of here. Harrison Bader leaves the yard.
Harrison Bader, 2-0 Yanks. His fourth home run.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. In the air out towards right center. Margot in pursuit. And it's caught for the out.
Batting 7, the shortstop.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Out there to center. Margot settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That one fouled off.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
0-2 now. Got him swinging. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back for more from the Bronx. On to the 3rd inning. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Batting 9, the catcher,
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player, but as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over, and I got to say, you do get some goosebumps.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind and the pitch. Ripped to 3rd. And a couple of quick outs.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Chris, you look at Garrett Cole, and he changed in terms of his profile. He threw a lot of sinkers when he was with the Pirates. When he went to Houston, everything changed. More four-seamers and more reliance on the breaking ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, you credit the analytics and just the great system that the Astros have notoriously had in terms of helping pitchers really discover their potential. But yeah, he's got a great fastball. He's very
well. Got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2, the Rays nothing. Back in New York. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. And a pitch. Rasmussen, 6'1" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Judge rips that one. Judge out on the play, and there's 2 away. And here is Anthony Rizzo. He's already homered in this one. But we all know about Anthony Rizzo's skill set on the field. Multiple times at All-Star, multiple times he's won the Gold Glove. He even won the National League Platinum Glove. But also a guy who won the 2017 Roberto Clemente Award for his work off the field. The pitch. And a foul ball. Next offering is foul back. Torres off of first with 2 away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for the Yankees. They're up 2-0. Back here in New York as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Wander Franco. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swing and a pop up. Hauls it in for the out. Lau at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to
he's
second
out
base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Here's the 0-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, DJ LeMahieu. Rasmussen back to work. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitch out, but no action. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Connor Falefa leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Center field. Margot in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. It's the Yankees 2, the Rays nothing. Back in the Bronx, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Taylor Walls. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That clips the corner.
Well, these Rays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss. Got him looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Ground ball right side. Torres handles. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really.
Margot runs. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now it's going to be Jose Trevino. Jose Trevino singing a Gold Glover and a guy that really does a great job presenting the ball.
Yeah, breakout year in 2022. Led all catchers with 21 defensive runs saved.
And 2 as he waves at that one.
And Boog, the Yankees had been looking for some stability behind the plate for a while, and Trevino stepped up in a big way. Pretty unexpected as well.
Struck him out looking. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there for strike one. Oh, 1 down. Hard hit right side. The throw to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now back, second baseman.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Now the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
This to center field. Margot in pursuit. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Offense held in check there. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 2. Josh Lowe getting ready to hit. Lowe having a lot more success on the road this season. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. He goes down looking. And here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia. And that's in there for strike 1. Mejia measures 5 feet 8 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one hit to first, and he picks it up in foul territory.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Next offering upstairs.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Well, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
Here's Wander Franco. Just missed. Swings through that.
21.
Diaz at second with 2 down.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. And he beats it. He's safe.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
And now Randy Arozarena. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they strand a pair. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 2, the Rays nothing. Back now in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here is Aaron Judge. The pitch. And Judge spoils that one. Aaron Judge in 2016 got 95 plate appearances and hit just 179. He kept that number 179 in the notes section on his iPhone the entire offseason. And then in 2017, he had 52 homers and won the Rookie of the Year. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down.
Now
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
On the ground. And he takes it himself for the out. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Good contact guy, good defender. Right side. Lowe has it sized up. And makes the grab. And that is that. So they go quietly there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 2, the Rays nothing. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. And he deals. Good eye right there. Next offering misses. 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead.
Ace to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
And now here is Taylor Walls. That pitch in for a strike. Strike 1.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Next is the designated hitter, Luke Raley.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Grounder might be 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
To short, could be 2. Sends it across to first, 2 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And there's the strike. Two on, two outs. And a base hit on the line. One runs in. Another comes in to score. We are tied at 2.
Oh well, I didn't press the right button. I just made an error.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So up next, Francisco Mejia.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 1-0. In the air on the infield, LeMahieu moving under this one. Drops into the glove. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But they scored twice and even it up late. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to... And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Rasmussen back to work.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases. You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And Bader is set down. Digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. Arozarena gets it in, and the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Righty to the plate. Swings through that one. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Ryan Thompson preparing to come on if needed. Poche warming up as well. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next pitch is popped up. Diaz brings it in. 2 down.
Now catcher, Jose.
And next for New York, Jose Trevino. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to first. And that is the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. We are tied 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Cole into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Oh, 2 now. In the air, center field. Bader should have it. Brings it in, and there's 1 away. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Now batting Wander Franco. That's in there. 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
That one the other way. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now it's going to be Randy Arozarena.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Wide out to the warning track.
And there's a foul ball. Strike 2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Line and a base hit into right. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Now the go-ahead run's in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Stepping in, Brandon Lau. That misses. Ball 1. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's inside. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Got him swinging for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Ryan Thompson.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Oswaldo Cabrera now at the plate. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Gleyber Torres. 1 for 3. Going 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. Out to short. Walls on the run, sent it over to first, and Gleyber Torres retired.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
It's Aaron Judge now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on, and fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lowe has it sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. Yanks held in check. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back in the Bronx, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Taylor Walls. Here comes a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And it gets by him. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. The throw in.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Fly ball down the line. Cabrera settles under this one. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly.
3-2, 3-2, Tampa Bay.
Right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Garrett Cole is done in this one. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher for the Yankees, Jimmy Cordero.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now at the plate, Josh Lowe. And first offering is fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Strike two.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. Man at second. Bounce to third. Sneaks through. Base hit. Margot headed for the plate. Throw home. Not in time. The run scores.
4-0. Real got an injury here. The trainer has been called from the dugout and is expecting to take a finger of DJ LeMahieu. An X-ray will be needed to determine if this is just a bruise or it could be even broken. LeMahieu will need to be removed and could miss anywhere from a few days.
Number 36 coming into
One
the
injured player, that's the reason.
Now playing third base.
Man at first with one gone. And now the catcher for the Rays, Francisco Mejia. There's a strike. Cordero, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And the righty deals. Foul ball still 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Yandy Diaz will hit next. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. 2 outs. Lifted in the air out to left. Cabrera settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Hard in the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Rays 4 and the Yankees 2. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Jason Adam. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. He's already homered here in this one. And the pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Margot settles under it. Puts it away for the out. The Yankees looking to rally.
The batter,
Number 36 stepping in now for the Yankees, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That clips the corner. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Out towards right center field. Lowe has it sized up. And that is the ball game.
Well, there you have it. Rays win 4-2. Man, goodness, I thought the Yankees. Yeah, I thought I was gonna have this one, but Rays probably because there was an error of DJ LeMahieu. But as always, your final score is 4-2. Rays win. Just thank you guys for watching me play Game 2 of Yankees and the Rays. I'll do Game 3 tomorrow. So, well, this is my gameplay for MLB The Show 23. You win this one for you. This is for you, Sonic 97. Your Rays have won 4-2. Hope they win it in real time at 7:05. So Yankees play the Rays tonight at 7:05 p.m. from Game 2. So Rays probably took this one 2-0 series. Man, they had a good runners and good pitchings and good hitters. But well, thank you guys for watching. Rays win, Yankees lose, but let's see what happens.
For the victorious